Good morning, class.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
Good
Good
morning, ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Yet another day to start with English class. Hope all are doing fine. What do you do yourself when you are free? How do you entertain yourself?
I'm watching movies.
Watching movies. Okay, what type of movies do you watch, Likita?
Ma'am, adventurous movies.
You like adventurous movies. Fine, fine. Okay then. So then when we are looking forward for a movie, what is the main thing? If you are like a producer or a director, what is the first thing what we are looking forward when we are doing a movie? Ishan, can you suggest? You put yourself into the shoes of a director and you want to produce a movie. So what are you looking
Ma'am,
for?
story.
Very
Story,
good.
ma'am.
Look forward for a story. Manoj, ma'am, we were talking about the story movies and all, right? What type of stories do you like?
Ma'am, something like horror and thriller suspense, ma'am.
Wow. Likita likes adventurous, you like horror and all. Fine. Now, today's class, what has English to do with movies? Yes, we have to learn something called story writing. As we watch into our board papers, have a look at our board papers, we have a writing section which consists of story writing. So that's what we are going to learn in today's class. So basically the objective of our today's class would be how to develop a short story. As the name suggests, it should be short enough. For a movie, we'll look forward for a longer one, but for the exam purpose, we are looking for a shorter one. So we would like to learn how to develop this writing skill. And basically, we are looking forward for the 5 elements. 5 elements. So that's what the main objective of our classes. Now, what is a short story? Well, I will define what is a short story. A short story is nothing but a fictional or imaginative story. It can be easily understandable. And then it should have a good grammatical structure. Next, it should also have a natural flow of speech. When I say a short story, these are the main features which comes to us. Now let's step into what our objective is. What are we looking forward? We are looking forward for 5 important elements of great short story writing. What are these 5 elements now? When we look forward for a story, first we need something called as a theme. Now, based on what the story is moving around, that is the first thing. Yes. Now, this is the theme. If the theme is like the main gist of the story, it could be victory over evil. Okay. It could be how to be honest. So, theme is first decided. Only then we can proceed with the story. So when the first element, when we say the first element, it is the theme. Once the theme is set, next what are we looking forward for? Can anyone guess?
Character.
Yes, we decide with the characters. Who is there in this story? Now, characters, as we are looking forward for short stories, what are we guessing? Like it could be one main character, yes, otherwise called as a hero. But in language, we call him it as protagonist. What is he called as? Protagonist. So when hero is there, he should need someone else to support, right? A lone hero cannot go with the story. So he needs someone to support. So along with them, we have 2 or 3 characters. So totally our story will have 3 or 4 maximum characters. So theme is set, characters are set, then what else can be added on?
Ma'am, setting.
Setting.
Could be setting. Now what is setting? Manogna, you told me what setting. What is setting now? What did you think when you...
Like introducing some place or
Very good, very good. Where did the story happen, right? That is called setting. That means we are looking forward for the atmosphere, ambience, or the description of where the story happened. If you take any story, you see it either in a village or a town or in a jungle. You hear the short stories, right? So it is happening either in a jungle or it is happening in a town or a village, or it could be a time machine long ago during the ice age. That story also could happen. So here basically we look forward for the descriptors, how to describe the place, right? So now we have done with the theme, we have done with the characters, we have done with the setting. Now what could be there?
plot, ma'am, plot.
Plot. Very good. What is this plot now? What does a plot mean? Now,
And we have
yeah, Vasudha, speak.
to arrange the story, ma'am.
Yes, now we have taken the theme, we have taken the characters, we have taken the settings, all together put in an organized way, in a balanced way, is called plot. Understood? Like whatever we have set, it should be like mommy keeps everything for cooking and then she mixes it up, only then the dish is ready. The same thing, all the ingredients are kept, but it is in the plot, it is arranged well. It's arranged well. So this plot is nothing but it is the main part of story taking place. It will be having an introduction, it will be having the body and also a conclusion. Now, when I say about the conclusion, there is another element, the fifth element, and it is nothing but the conflict. What is conflict now? Conflict means what? Is it the fight? This is nothing but the surprise element of the story, the twist in the story. Yes, there is a twist in the story. How does the story end? Or what happened? That is called the conflict. So now, moving forward, here is a short tip for you. When we talk about these elements, let us make it a little more quicker and easier how to do it. When we talk about the theme, we know this is based on the whole story. How does it go about? And the next important thing are the characters. Character is nothing but who are playing the important role in the story is the character factor. Next, if we talk about the setting, the keyword could be where and when. Where and when. Now, if we talk about the plot, it is what happened actually. What happened? And the conflict is nothing but why it happened. Why? And if you would like to resolve it, it's how. How did you resolve it? So if these things are taken care, your story is going to be a wonderful story. So with that, we come to the end of the class of what are the 5 elements in story writing. And this you will practice in your examination time and you will use that during your exam, right? Yes, thank you, Harshita, for the thumbs up. So with this, we will end the class. Okay? Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.